loud. I almost canceled, because my computer was having some problems. But thankfully, I fixed them.
Yay.
Yeah, I just had, like, some devices that didn't want to connect. I couldn't figure it out. Turns out, if you clean the dust out of your computer, sometimes it just fixes problems. Clean the inside of your computer.
I still need to do that. It's,
Do it more than once a year. Especially if you have a kitty that leaves a lot of hair. Man, I wasn't really thinking about that because I was just setting up stuff on the side, but this intro is spoiling a lot of the game. This, like, attract mode thing. It's kind of, come on, you gotta keep some of this for as sort of surprises and stuff. Manual. Here's the manual. Oh, I think I feel like the image is cut off just slightly. Let me fix that. Well, let me just switch over to that first. There you go. And, that's it.
is that heart monitor on paper?
Oh wait, no, it's doing this because part of the UI for this is gonna be in 16:9, but I'm gonna be playing the game in 4:3 because that was the original resolution for this game. So this actually should be fine. Because yeah, let's see, yeah. So they have a wide mode, in this remaster. I don't like it.
Why not?
I'll show you what it does. At least it's better than when they just stretch the image. They don't just stretch the image, although the icon seemed to imply that, but no. But I'm still gonna play on original. Anyway, this is Resident Evil. This is a remake. They remade Resident Evil.
They'd never do that.
Well, they did for this one.
But only the one.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think any of the games are getting remade after this. Honestly, this game holds up to this day, IMO. It still holds up. I was tempted to play the GameCube version on my quote-unquote GameCube setup, but I figured, whatever, let's just do the HD remaster that's on Steam. It was like $5 when I bought it.
Yep.
It's the same game, mostly, with just like a few PC changes and stuff. It runs at a higher resolution than the GameCube, and the backgrounds are like... I don't think the pre-rendered backgrounds, they had the original assets, so I think they put them through like an upscaling algorithm, which I'm not usually a fan of, but it's not pixel art, so it's fine. Is that Onion Cam? This is Onion Cam, yes. I had like a different design for Onion Cam for Voice Changer, and I didn't bring back the previous one. Because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Onion? Where are you? Onion? No, doesn't want to be around. Okay, well.
Does he want to be a square?
No.
Damn it.
Resident Evil. Yes, original. Oh, they have alternate controls too. I'm gonna play on original again. But I'll show what it is. So here's in the GameCube, in the first GameCube release, it had these two settings. This is the difficulty, the combat difficulty. which is basically just normal and easy. Like, I like climbing a mountain, fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. I think that was basically just mostly meant to be like the normal mode of the first game. That's easy. And in this HD remaster, they added a super easy mode. Because I didn't think easy mode was like, I didn't think you needed to make that easier, but that mode basically just throws you ammo and healing items constantly. You will never run out. Anyway, we're playing on normal. And then we get to choose between Chris Redfield or Jill, and we have different costumes. They actually put in the models for these two characters from Resident Evil 5. Those are the Resident Evil 5 models. Which, it's like, you know, Jill doesn't look that different. She's mostly a different outfit. But Chris is just like, this is before beef. This is after beef. This is when he was a twink. This is when he's a twunk. Anyway, we're gonna play as Jill normal.
Yes.
Less than the nightmare models for Jill, and yeah, I guess it is the Lost in the Nightmare outfits, because that was like the one DLC that was closer to an older game.
Forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
I like that they can actually show us the helicopter this time. They don't just show the helicopter looking away from the camera.
And it turned into a nightmare.
This game is decently spooky. It spooked me when I was a kid.
Gun forward.
Gun forward?
Yeah, he was pointing his gun off to the side, like some kind of first-person shooter character.
They're gamers. That's how they went through the VR training. Jill, why isn't your gun loaded?
Come on!
Jill, that's what guns are supposed to do. Instead of not doing anything.
I like that Chris has a gun in this scene. I think. But when you start the game, it's like the original. He doesn't have a gun.
Chris, I think you mean to say, no! Don't go!
Chris, this way.
Chris, this way! There have never been zombie cats? I don't think so.
Make for that mansion!
Trying to think if they've ever done like a zombie panther, but I don't think so. Oh. Enter the survival
There
horror.
are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker,
Sorry.
Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this?
Yeah, it still
place?
doesn't make a great deal of sense how they lost
Not quite
Chris,
your
but okay.
ordinary house, that's for sure.
Look, they just lost him,
Hey,
okay?
Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that? Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
He's my old partner, you know?
You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Onion, do you have the zoomies?
Onion.
A dining room.
They took out What a Mansion, but they kept the dining room.
I mean, so there's a lot of line that they didn't change because, like, you know, it's just the delivery that was wrong. The English was fine.
Was it? Is it normal to just say a dining room when you
Look.
enter what's obviously a dining room?
Look, Harriet. Look, Harriet. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This game is great. It looks fantastic to this day. Like, this is the HD remaster, but honestly, like, it doesn't look significantly different from the GameCube version because the art style was so good. It's still using like 3D models for the characters and some items, and pre-rendered backgrounds for everything else, which is what allowed them to have like very like high detail for everything and look very good. But what I love is that they really went out of their way to blend a lot of like lighting effects into these backgrounds, and like look at the back over here. Like, you can see her shadow just like deform against the wall. It's still a pre-rendered background. It's just that they added some geometry for everything that's like lighting effect. It looks incredible. It's the best looking game of the GameCube generation, probably like just below Silent Hill 3, I would say. Silent Hill 3 is just a little higher in terms of how pretty it is.
Ooh.
That's my opinion.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I'll be examining this.
Barry, you're like standing in it.
Yeah, Barry looks older, I feel. Like, in the GameCube version, I think the wrinkles on his skin were less defined. I don't know why they did that, anyway.
Barry.
You can interact with Barry again, but he doesn't say anything. They just look awkwardly like this. Yep. Barry's examining the bloodstains.
It sure is.
Let's hope it's not Chris's. Also, like, I'm gonna gush a lot about like the visual fidelity, but like the amount of detail they put in like how the character moves. Like, you know, when in the original game, when you spun like that, when you were turning around, they were just playing the moving forward animation while you were moving around, which is like a cheap way of doing it, and like people don't necessarily notice when you do that. It works fine if you're not really looking to make it super realistic, but in this game they went all the way. We have a quick turn, which is very nice. That's the thing that when playing the original was really annoying me. Let's investigate this way. This game does have a little bit of gore. I'm like, I don't know if I can watch this. Well,
It's almost the same zombie.
I'm not dealing with this. Barry, help.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, let's go see Wesker. Thanks for closing the door.
Yeah, Barry, how come you didn't pop his head this time? You still shot it 3 times with that python and barely killed it.
I love that the zombie just gets up behind you and goes back to the corridor and slams the door.
Jill, help me look for him.
He's like, oh, fine, I know what I'm not wanted.
Alright, gotta look for Wesker.
I think what you mean to say is now it's Wesker's turn to disappear.
Oh my god, do you just have the whole dialogue of that game memorized?
Look, it's a very good line.
Anyway, now this time around, behind the staircase, there's a door. Oh, better finish searching the hall first, okay. Sure. No, hold up. If I want the cutscene to start, I actually have to come out from the other side. Yeah.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Since you're the master of unlocking.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, Barry.
Also, yeah, don't worry about him. He has this.
That's not when the line plays.
Is it?
No, it's later when he gives you a weapon that's good against living things.
It's really powerful.
Yeah, there you go. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Oh, mysterious. That wasn't there in the original.
I love how they just have a moment where like fucking horrifying noises come behind it before you can finish examining the door.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put, I mean, you're not gonna see it widescreen because my layout is cutting off the screen, but I'm still gonna put it on just to show what this does. It makes the game widescreen, but the way they handle it, because like the screens were made for 4x3, is that they scroll the screen up and down depending on where your character is. I don't like this. I think it's fine by 4x3. It works for my stream layout. It's a better solution than stretching the screens, I'll give them that. And let's, right, the controls, so I'm gonna, you know, the original controls are the tank controls. They made an alternate control scheme that allows you to move like a normal, like, modern game, but the thing about it is that, you can turn on a dime, like, instantly, and that's not really how the game was balanced. Like, it makes the game a bit too easy. It's a little too easy to maneuver around the zombies when you do that. So, I'm not gonna use that, because I'm hardcore. I'm a hardcore gamer.
Hardcore gamer.
Yeah. And also...
It's more spoopy when you can't turn.
Yeah, so in the original, we had to go through that door, explore that way first. In this game, they changed things a little bit, and actually, you wanna go back to the dining room and go this way, because there are things to find this way that are necessary. Also, this is like an ink ribbon on the table. I'm not picking it up because I don't need it. Rather save on the inventory slots. There's the zombie that was there earlier. He's there now. Anyway, we don't need to go this way. There's the body of Kenneth. Corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. He doesn't have any ammo on him this time. He has a VHS oh my god, VHS tape. Because of the... Some of them had like little cameras on their shoulders. And he was one of them. Look at this lighting, it's so fancy. Also, there's a door here now. That door wasn't there in the original. And something I remember distinctly is that on the GameCube, there were crows here. I don't know why they're not here. Well, this is our inventory. It's our gun. It's this. Let me see. Can I zoom? The Stars RPD Special Team. The Mod Samurai Edge. Samurai Edge. Law enforcement use only. Her gun is called the Samurai Edge. And combat knife.
What was the name of Dante's original sword?
Force
Before
Edge?
Rebellion. Force Edge, yeah, I think that's what it was called.
I don't know if that's related.
Probably not, but it's still funny.
I think the Samurai Edge was a unlockable gun in the original, maybe? I don't remember. There's a zombie on the floor. There's a zombie over here. In this game, we kind of want to save our ammo as much as possible. So whenever possible, I will be trying to avoid zombies. Examine an item. The game is like, please examine this item. It's important. This game loves to make you examine every item.
Yeah, like we said, this is what Capcom wanted for the series. They're like, no, more. Examine more.
The arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred as poor man's emerald. And there's an ammo clip on the floor. There's also a zombie, like, right over here. Can I... There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a... I am better at dodging zombies in this game than in the original. Because, they have, like, some, like, specific tells. Oh, and here's, a dagger. So this is a new, mechanic in this game. You have defensive items. When a zombie grabs you, you can use a defensive item to get out of the grab without getting, damaged. Assuming they grab you from the front. If they grab you from the back, it doesn't work. You can set the defensive item, like if you set it to manual, you have to press a button to use the item. I just leave it on automatic because I don't find there's not really a reason to leave it on manual.
That's how it works in the remake of 2, isn't it? Like,
Maybe?
I don't think that you can defend yourself if a zombie attacks you from the rear, right? It's only from the front?
I've not played that game and I haven't watched those streams of SGF in a while, so I don't remember. but I would not be shocked because it's a good mechanic. It's a good mechanic, so it makes sense to reuse it.
Have you considered playing Remake 2?
Remake 2 is a little too gore for me, unfortunately. Most of it is at the start is the thing, but it's still a little too gore. I don't know. Maybe someday, maybe I'll just make myself stronger. I don't know.
I could, I mean, I could make a note of like cutscenes to skip, but I don't know.
I mean, I know which ones to skip because I watched SGF stream it, and I was just basically whenever it got too much, I just looked away. I know which cutscenes I need to skip. Anyway, there's also a door here on the back of the stairs. That wasn't there in the original either. Pardon me? We want to go here because there's a tomb engraved with a picture of an angel, and there's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead here. Nope, that's my inventory. We put the arrowhead in here, and it opens this weird tombstone thing.
Umbrella fucking loves that.
Yeah.
Actually, most bad guys in RE too. They just love fucking arcane puzzles.
Mm-hmm. So there's like 4 kind of weird statues. A stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. A stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. A stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. And over here, like this weird mechanism with chains, and there's a fucking Dracula coffin.
Excuse you, that is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein the movie coffin.
Is it?
That's where they pump in the electric eels.
Is it? Okay. And there's a book here. A book fitted in the indentation. Let's take it out. It's the Book of Curses. Or if we examine it in the inventory, it's Writing of the Next World.
What?
The subtitle is lying. It says Writing of the Next World in the little box. And on the back is a key. There's a key embedded in the back cover.
I don't suppose that this is at all related to the Doom book.
Book of Curses. It is not, actually. The 4 masks. No, they have a lot of new books, Harriet. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that... Whoops, I forgot. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Also, in the background it says, a book of a curse. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. No, I keep... So, the inventory was start on the PlayStation, and now it's triangle. Like it's a JRPG. And this is the sword key. Which in Jill's playthrough in the original did not exist, but it existed in Cress's for some reason.
Are you, by the way, are you holding out for a red herb?
I guess? I don't know. If I run out of room, I'll just mix those. Let me, can I get past? Can I get past? Oh, no. No, I was trying, I knew that wasn't gonna work. It's fine, I have a knife.
Well, he has the knife now.
Don't worry about it. I don't remember if you can retrieve the knife if you kill a zombie. I don't think so.
It seems like something you should do. That's how it works in RE2.
Maybe. I just never do it, is the thing. So now we can go this way, because we need the sword key to go further this way. So, just like the original, The map is in the statue of this lady. But we don't... Like, in the original, there was, like, this furniture, but there was also, like, a weird little, like, step ladder thing. And that's... They always had these step ladder things for when you needed to climb something. They don't have that anymore. You can just climb furniture. Got the map of the mansion. Jill has discovered her upper body strength. Anyway, I'm actually gonna put the furniture back in front of that door for reasons.
Oh yeah, she pushes with her arms and her shoulder, and not just her shoulder.
Is that what she was doing in the...
In the original, she just pushed with her shoulder.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, like, which is the better way of pushing something.
It's an eerie picture of the mansion. Here, there is a dagger. Another dagger. No, no. Here's
I mean, I remarked on the fact...
zombie.
Oh no! Chill, please.
Yeah, they put this one specifically there because, like, they're basically expecting you to get grabbed by that guy. Oh, come on! Oh, I almost did it. Oh, that sucks. I can juke this guy usually, but just didn't happen this time. I'm not showing my prowess right now. Anyway, I put the furniture back here because they cannot walk past furniture or climb them.
Just like in real life.
Mm-hmm. And, hold up. Is he... I don't actually know if he's coming back this way because he fell on the floor. There we go. Okay, and this is actually a great opportunity to show the efficacy of the knife. There we go.
Yay!
There we go. We defeated the zombie with the knife. Don't use the knife. It's useless. It is completely useless.
Knife only run. I mean, so far this is a knife only run. We haven't fired the gun, I don't think.
No, I have not fired the gun yet because ammo is very precious in this game. Very, very precious. You do not want to use it willy-nilly. For several reasons. There's another mechanic that will be explained in a second. Which is the main reason why I'm not using my gun all that much.
I'm just thinking about all the times that SGF like didn't increase like both the durability and power of the knife in 4.
So the lockpick opens. It's just like the original. If you play Chris, you need to find little Zelda keys. It is a massive pain in the ass. I hate it. I actually played. I started a Chris playthrough. Played a little bit of ahead because I want to show some of the Chris segments, but I don't really want to do it on stream because it sucks. Red herb. It looks orange, but okay. Maybe it's my screen that's badly. You can see those dogs outside. If you stay too long in this area, they will jump over the fence and attack you. So don't stay here for too long. And we have the bag of earth
Yes.
for flower and grasses. Basher. Earth basher. And then I can't read that. It's chemical to use on plants. I like that some of the textures, some of those textures you could not read on the GameCube, not necessarily because the texture was bad, just because the resolution wasn't high enough. In the original, there was ammo in this bath.
Was there? I thought there was nothing there.
No, there was like an ammo clip. Well, there's a zombie now. This remake loves to like do little things to surprise the veterans who are used to the game. So you don't actually have to fight the zombie because Jill bashes its head in the cutscene. If you play as Chris, you do have to fight it.
That's because Chris is weak and does not have her mighty boot attack.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I just got a knife from that, so I didn't have to go in there. It was optional. For Chris, it is not optional because there is a small Zelda key in there. In the bath.
Why is he so bad?
I don't know. I think he's just meant to be, like, harder. The harder version of the game. Like, the hardest difficulty setting. But I just... It's not harder in a way that's fun, I find.
I'm just thinking about in Revelations, he falls off a cliff, and he's like, I can't get up, my leg. And then you spend like 5 minutes fighting infected dogs alone. And then Jessica shows up, and Chris just gets up. And it's like, what happened to your leg, Chris? You mean to tell me you just sat on your ass?
It's meant to just introduce that mechanic, but it comes off as Chris just not wanting to get up.
It doesn't even work because like when you get to the actual like gameplay mechanic, it's just like, oh, you fell down.
I know.
Get up.
I know. Anyway, the shotgun's still here. The trap is still here. We all know what happens.
Only good things.
Oh no, the door won't open. Oh no, the door won't open.
God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Shit, that was a lot closer.
Yeah, it's a lot more tense.
Because you don't expect... Not expecting him to say something stupid.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Anyway, we should split up. Because it's a horror game and we can't have characters be with each other. What would you call such a sandwich that I could have nicely fit into?
A hoagie.
Excuse me?
A hoagie.
Okay.
That's the name of a sandwich, Pauline. Come on.
Sure, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start shooting. I'm just gonna start blasting, I think, because
Would you have preferred open mouth?
I don't believe you. I think you're playing dead. Yeah, are you dead now? Okay, yeah, he's dead. Also I have a reload button now, which didn't exist in the original. Which is great. I don't have to go in the invent. Oh shit, there's 2 of them.
Ah!
Forgot about that. Maybe I should have played on this, I should have practiced on this difficulty setting when I decided to do that. That's fine. Dying fast, though. Or
Nope.
pretending to, at least. No? Okay. Man, it's not exactly what I was trying to do here. Please, fall? Okay, thank you. If you could be dead, that would be great. You're not dead, are you? Alright, well, I think that works out decently well.
Sooner or later, you gotta shoot zombos.
Sooner or later. So there's a note here on the ground. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear... also known as monsters. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their destruction. 1, incineration, 2, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You will need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Is, Oh, I don't have any room. I'll put away this shotgun. Ink ribbon. Put that away, put that away. Put the knife away, knife is fucking useless. Wait, what's the... No.
Isn't the knife... Don't you use it as a defensive thing?
Not the survival knife, no.
Okay.
There's, the knife that takes room in the inventory is different from the defensive items that are on the side here. Those don't take any room.
Okay.
It's just like...
I don't know why, but okay.
I don't know. She's like... She has it on, like, her belt. Whereas I guess the rest is in her pockets or something. What was I saying? Right, we have this fuel canteen. Which...
It's a fuel canteen?
That looks
I thought
like,
that was a flask!
That looks like an alcohol flask to me, but okay.
Like, there's a reason why it's, like, shaped like that. It's so that you can conceal it on yourself.
Yeah, I don't get it. I think they, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It can hold fuel. It's a container. And there's some kerosene in there. So we're gonna refill our fuel canteen. And so a different mechanic in this game is that when you kill the zombies, they are not dead. Eventually, they will get back up. And when they get back up, they actually get more dangerous. So you have to burn them. Oh, right, I don't have anything to light them with. I need to find a lighter first, which should be nearby. And because ammo is fairly limited, you don't really want to waste ammo killing zombies multiple times.
Right.
I'm gonna kill it too. So basically, the trick, kinda, the way to really, like, manage your resources, and this is a game about managing resources. Oh, what? What you want to do... I cannot see what I'm shooting. This is great. Okay. Oh, this one's getting back up. Okay, that's fine. What you want to do is really just take care of the zombies that are in the corridors that you will be taking more often, the most. Like this corridor and the other one, I take all the time because they're like the they're corridors that lead to a lot of parts of the mansion that you'll have to go to. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I might just be able to get it for you. This could work well for both of us. John Tolman. There's some ammo here. It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate, quote unquote, if such a thing exists. It's an old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. And
Yes!
here's the lighter of lighter.
Lighter of lighter. Y.N. Hudson is what it said.
Yeah, I don't know why it says lighter of lighter. Words are carved on it. Don't play with fire. Love, Jessica.
That's not what it says at all.
Well,
Don't lie to me.
Maybe it's like engraved inside. I don't know. Anyway, Jessica. I wonder if this is the name Jessica. I don't think it'll ever come up though.
Lighter of lighter.
There should be like a book. There we go. Botany, uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there are many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of these medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effect of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience.
So, is there anything that happens if you mix a red herb with a blue herb?
No, I mean it just it just frees some space in your inventory. Like you can do it.
They lied.
It just doesn't do anything. It cleans the poison better. Anyway, we can burn these fuckers now. What? Oh right, you have to use the kerosene. Oh, come on, really? Did that... Hold up. Yeah, okay. The thing I'm trying to do is have several zombies, like, on top of each other, so that when you burn them, they all burn together, but it doesn't always work. They have to be, like, right on top of each other, directly.
Can the canteen only take 2 at a time?
Yes, only 2 at a time. And there's like 4 kerosene rations in there, so like this thing is empty now. But there are others we can find. There's one where we found the bag of earth. So yeah, you want to burn the zombies in corridors that you take the most often, because you don't... I mean, theoretically, you could try to juke them every time, but that's a bad idea.
Yeah, be right back. I just realized I forgot some meds. Be right back.
No worries. My inventory's full.
Weird baby.
It's a picture of a partly built mansion. It looks an awful lot like the one you're in now. Why am I having trouble reading today? It's locked with an emblem of a helmet. It's an unlit fireplace. So we got this, this wooden mount. When we open it, there's just blank paper in there.
Yeah, I'm back.
Look at this wooden mount, Harriet.
A wooden mount.
Wooden mount. You open it and there's paper in there.
It's like some kind of book-like device.
But there's nothing. There's nothing written.
Also, I just realized that I didn't mute the mic, so did you hear me refer to the baby
Yes, I
earlier?
did.
Yes, you did.
Remember this fireplace? It's an unlit fireplace, but wood is put in the stove. And there's like a weird pattern on the frame above it. Let's lit the fireplace. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. We're gonna put our wooden mount on it. And now we have a map of the second floor. It burned the map on the paper.
Wow, colors too.
Yeah, which, you know, I guess that's what they were going for, kind of, in the original. Going for, like, the heat makes the map show up on the paper, but it was really hard to tell what was supposed to be happening in the original.
Look, wood is put in the stove.
But what I like about this is that it implies they made this whole, like, device for this, which seems goofier to me. I don't know. Anyway, oh, you two are not on top of each other, are you? Kind of hard to tell. Please burn together, that would be nice.
How romantic.
I don't think they both burned. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back with more kerosene for that other one. Is that a... No, yeah, that's an armor door. There's not a lot of... Actually, there's only a few more sword key doors, I think. There's that one next to the piano room. I guess I might as well check it out.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
It's the acid shells.
He found another weird way of referring to that.
I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Just blank stare. I get that it's less funny, but I think the line, I like the buddy systems we have here, is kind of cool. It's a cool action hero line. Yes, Harriet? No, he's on this side. I don't know what determines which side the zombie is on. But there's only one here, and it's like a circular pathway, so there's no point in killing it. Just want to go around it. And should be more zombies here. I'm probably gonna burn these ones too. Oh!
Oh!
So this is completely random. It's like there's a random chance that when you shoot a zombie, the head will explode. If that happens, you don't have to burn it. It's dead.
See, it's okay because Jill has this.
I think Chris might have a higher chance of doing headshots. I vaguely remember that, like, maybe being a mechanic. You're not dead. Okay. What am I doing on ammo? Well, I am doing bad on ammo. Yeah, this is why I'm saving my ammo on most of them. Is there a third one over here? No, I don't think so. There is one on the floor here that's already dead. You don't have to shoot it, but you do have to burn it, because if you don't, it will wake up. And hold up. So I'm gonna put those away. Do I need anything?
Do you need the dog whistle still?
I'm about to do the dog. Oh, I need the shotgun, actually. Because I am about to do the dog whistle thing.
Is 6 rounds enough?
Yeah, should be. Might be some, shotgun ammo around here. But most importantly, this room, should have, like, some kerosene in it. Right here. Let's refuel.
There's plenty of kerosene left, by which we mean 4 uses.
And here we have a battery pack. Stunwalker battery pack. So this is the other defense item that Jill has. She has a taser. She has a stun gun on her. And she needs batteries to use it. Consumes a whole battery every time she uses it. Also, here is the broken shotgun that you need to get if you're Chris, to get the actual regular shotgun to disarm the trap. Some ink ribbons. No shotgun shells. Okay. Oh well. Oh wait, I know where there's some shotgun shells. I'll get those later. Anyway, I need to burn you.
Not a lot of music, I will say.
There's gonna be some music.
Also, the zombies burn a lot faster than human bodies do.
Don't worry about it. It's the T-virus.
Makes them burn real quick, like paper.
Look, we are putting kerosene on them.
That doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean that doesn't mean anything? Makes them burn.
Humans burn like candles. Like, it's all the fat. They burn real slow.
What's your point?
My point is that zombies maintain their metabolism by, like, auto-cannibalizing, like, their own fatty tissues. Like, their bodies just digest all of it. And that's why they need to eat more. That's how it works.
Is that a scientific fact? Because
Yes.
I don't think zombies are real, Harriet. Come on.
If they're not real, then what are we doing here in Resident Evil?
Well, see, what we're doing is playing make-believe. This is like an interactive fiction.
I thought that we were playing a video game.
Yeah, that is another name for it. Are you okay, Harriet?
Don't.
There's several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color.
Pizza, you're in for a boopin' too.
The shelf is full of pills and elixirs you've never seen. Many of them have changed colors. How do you know if you've never seen them?
Better shove all those pills in my inventory, which
No.
means I've used them instantly.
No, I'm not that fucking guy.
Okay, so that fucking guy, you know how like there's an animation of him picking up the ammo, right? And that's how he gets ammo?
Mm-hmm.
And how SGF is confused by the whole health situation because you see the dude, Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel, just like pouring the entire like medicine cabinet into his inventory.
It resembles a
Um,
witch. I'm not sure what part of that resembles a witch, but okay. I'm not seeing a witch, I'm sorry.
But like, you know, he has no inventory. You don't like save on health items. It's like automatically used. So what I think happens is he's not actually using the medicine. He's just stockpiling them, and that makes him feel better.
You blew the dog whistle. Right. Oh my god, really? Leave me alone. Ow. Dogs!
Dogs.
They're dangerous. Anyway, take the collar. Got it. And, gotta examine it. Gotta examine everything. There's a switch while you press it. A coin was hidden inside the collar. Ah. Like a little, armor symbol on it. It changed into the shape of a key! It's shaped like a key, but lacks the rigidity to be used as one. It's not a key, it's an imitation of a key.
I don't know why, but I feel really stupid like looking at that thing. Like,
So there's some
don't know what you'd call it.
There's some green herbs here, but they're in like a planter thing. They do this in a couple places, and like you cannot collect them. Those are just for using on the spot.
I see.
I don't really know why they do this, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'd use it. I'm wounded, so.
Also, Jill just vaporized that dog whistle.
Yeah. Bzoing. Gone. Be gone, dog whistle. What am I doing? I am getting the armor key, probably, because I don't think... Actually, I am getting Onion his dinner? His dinner?
Dinner.
It's dinner time? Is it dinner time for the baby? Is it dinner time? Onion? Onion? Is it dinner time? Yeah, yes. Is it dinner time? Okay, you're gonna get your dinner. Gonna get the dinner. Okay.
The return. Yes, return of the Onion Din.
Onion din. But he's not a boat.
Also, I hope you don't mind those jokes that we in the chat have been making about Daniel towering over his fridge.
What? What do you mean, do I mind? Why would I mind?
Just people found the fact that he was very tall to be funny.
Oh, I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm tall.
You are tall.
Oh, okay. I do need the armor key for this. So, yeah. I can probably put that away because I don't need to burn any bodies around.
Every time I see the inventory, I look at that red line over equipped for the defensive item, and in my brain, I seem to think that indicates health. And so I always think that we're doing worse than we actually are.
Yeah, no, the health is on the little whatever that is. Fine.
Yeah, the heart monitor.
The heart monitor. Which I just have on me.
For some reason, it's on paper, which, that implies that Jill has, like, an infinite ribbon of paper for the heart monitor, but
It's,
okay.
it's just like a Mobius loop of paper.
Oh, it's just, like...
Where am I going? Yes, I'm going this
I don't know
way.
if that's how paper works, Pauline. I don't think you can, like, tape over it.
Well, the ink disappears after a while, so you can just keep going. Alright, so here's a fun fact. This zombie right here will wake up the moment I walk past here. Which is not a problem here, but I will have to go back, and I'm probably gonna have to, like, shoot it then, because I ain't burning this guy. It's not worth it. And here's a key. May whoever take this emblem find peace and death. Actually, before I take it, there's an inscription on the shield. Death is the true essence of bliss. Okay. Agree to disagree, I think. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning.
I mean, that's also demonstrably untrue, but okay.
Also, I like how you can kind of tell that the armor is gonna move because you can tell it's not, the Hanna-Barbera thing. It's a 3D model and it's not a background item.
Also, it has a rail.
Well, I guess there's that too, yes. Fine, you're smart, Ariat.
Yeah.
There's an inscription on the shield. Death is everything. And this door is locked, yeah. Need the helmet key for that.
Death is so fucking cool, you guys.
So, I'm gonna pick up that key.
Got that key.
Oh no! It's coming this way! So anyway, yeah, that's the armor key. But when the first time you find it and try to grab it, well, there's this trap and you have to put it back, cause like, you're gonna die. You gotta find this fake key to put in. And this entire section of the house did not exist in the original. The armor key was somewhere else.
Spencer just really wanted to make sure no one got that key.
You're here, zombie? I might just go around if it's not... Oh yeah, okay. I'll just take this door so I don't have to deal with the reanimated zombie. So when the zombies reanimate after dying once, they're... Oh! There are the crows. Why didn't you show up the first time? That's weird. Is that a bug? They're supposed to show up the first time you go through here. At least they did on the GameCube, I don't know. One sec. I did not see that. Or maybe the birds brought it?
Good burbs.
The crows brought me ammo. they're meant to only show up after a certain point. I distinctly remember on the GameCube they were in that room from the start, but maybe that was a bug then. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Come on, come on. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Faked him.
It's a little hard. Also, I need to fix this controller because the D-pad keeps going left and right when I don't want it to. I feel like there's some dust in there that's just making the... I don't need the sword key anymore. This was the last sword key door. Yeah, I should play with another controller for the time being.
And Jill murders another key.
I don't actually think there's anything here. Oh, yeah, sorry. Bzzing. It's a piece of meat from an unidentified source. Unidentified. The dishes are crawling with maggots.
That just makes me think of the
Yeah, there's something here.
like the pot
Oh,
of
hi.
like unidentified meat in Alone in the Dark. And if you taste it, then it's like it's just like it's made of human flesh. And it's like, Edward, how did you know that?
You will you take the dagger? Yes. Is it? Oh, there really was just a dagger in here. Okay, cool. I guess that's fine. This door is locked. Yeah, it's like I remembered, you don't actually have to come here for now. But when you do, it's like you come back.
Oh shit. Who could this be?
Could this be the zombie that was directly outside? Jill, come on. Why are you
Jill,
so clumsy in
please.
cutscenes?
What? Wait, where did he... He came through the wall. He's a wall walker.
Through the door. He opened the door.
There was a wall immediately behind him.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there
Well, I mean,
was.
this wall, because he came from this door. Like, don't worry about it.
That's... Why did they do it that way, though? The door was right there in the original. It was right behind him.
Because it makes more sense geographically, I think.
Eh.
Oh, it was a different zombie. Great. This guy's still here. I just... Oh, there we go. I love this game. Anyway. What we're gonna do now is grab the blue Chaos Emerald. I mean, that's what it is. Look at it.
You see, that's why Obama nuked Raccoon City. Was to cover up what he knew about the Chaos Emeralds.
Locked from the... Oh, okay. It's gotta go around. I don't want to take that corridor with the bad zombie. So this is, it's probably gonna take me a couple more streams to finish this game, because this game is a bit longer. And, I did not look up, like, I don't know, speedrun tech. If you speedrun, basically, you're just, like, routing the game to, like, the bare essentials, just picking up the items you need and dodging zombies. You have to be really good at dodging zombies, probably.
That must be a really expensive fursona that Obama wants.
Which side are you this time? No, you're on this side, of course. How do you always guess which side I'm gonna pick? This is the smartest zombie. Also, I love that they deliberately put the camera angle specifically where you're almost gonna walk into the zombie, like, the moment. Like, it's just, it's so deliberate. I love it. Yes? I'm sure it's fine. Ah! You open the door. Woo. It's fine.
I'm not sure how I feel about the concept of zombies opening doors. I mean, yeah, like
I mean, he was having trouble. He just eventually figured it out. I don't think I need to carry this for now. Yeah. Right, we need this. Do we need anything else? Not really.
that's okay, strong bad.
I'll save.
We are still here, and this might be an irrelevant bit of lore that I'm seeking here. But who is the president at this point in the continuity?
I don't know if it's ever stated.
It's well, I mean, because this is right before Raccoon City, right?
So this would be in 98? I think this
Yeah,
is meant
Solidus. Solidus, yeah.
I believe this is meant to take place in 98.
Right, but this isn't a universe where Bill Clinton exists.
Why not?
Because we have Presidents Graham and what's his name?
That was after
from
Clinton.
6.
That was after
who-
Bill Clinton.
You use words.
I do use words to tell you that this was after Bill. This is in '98 when Bill Clinton was president, I guess.
You're in for a serious booping.
There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow lights. That is not actually the inscription. The inscription says tiger with yellow and blue eyes. But okay. Anyway, here's your blue eye.
I don't know why they make these decisions where you can clearly see what it says.
You couldn't, to be fair, on the GameCube you couldn't. Because the resolution was too small, you couldn't really tell what that texture said. But now you can. And there were shotgun shells behind this tiger. Why do they just have a tiny room for the tiger statue? Tiger bust.
It's where they keep the Chaos Emeralds.
I guess. Except it's not. The Chaos Emeralds are elsewhere.
Well, they had to keep them separated so that whoever
Shelf.
was looking for them couldn't like get both of them at once and get too powerful.
Shelf is full of hyper flicker. Door is stuck on something and won't budge. There's some ammo here. I'll take that. Always need more. Yes? Keeper's Diary. May 9th. Onion! No.
Onion.
May 9th. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, scumbag. May 10th, one of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Ugh. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw it a peg, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling... Onion! I really need you to not be a gremlin right now. It played with its food. May 11th, at around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there would be an accident in the basement lab. Yes, Onion? Do you just want some attention? Is that the problem? I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided to not feed them today. Screw them. May 13th. I went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the doc's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and ate doggy food. May 21st. Itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy, tasty. Well, okay.
So is he properly dating all of those entries, except for the last one, or...
Yes. Bye.
Oh no, it's Carl!
I'm not staying here.
It's Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is in that room.
There's I think there's a stun gun battery behind the zombie in the closet. There's no point in trying to grab it, because you're just gonna get grabbed on the way. Yes? You okay, sir? Here we have a familiar puzzle from the original game. These, weird plant tentacles over here. There's a water pump. We can pump, red or green. If we pump green, it puts water on the green herbs that are on the side. That's not what we want to do. We want to pump red. Then it pumps into this little fountain. Then we put the weed killer.
That's how that works.
It doesn't like that. Also, I like here, like, you could only put the weed killer on the plant, but I like that here they added an interaction where you could potentially do it wrong and spread the weed killer on the green herbs, which would actually destroy them.
Yes.
It's a death mask. I guess I'll take 2. It's always good to have some herbs. Eh. I really don't think it matters, because I don't think Jill, I don't know, it doesn't seem like Jill has enough health to, but whatever, might as well.
Big herb.
Ah! Zombies! Ah, spooky. Where am I going? What am I doing? Right, I want to not go this way. Onion!
Onion.
Onion!
Oh no.
Onion's really like a little zoomy gremlin.
He needs to meet Bells. Bells is also a zoomy gremlin.
Oh, I don't know if Onion is ready for other pets.
Don't think so.
So now I should probably head to snake. Why did I keep those? I'm gonna put the mask down here. I should pick up the, yeah, I should pick up the, grenade launcher on the way. Let me just reload that. So there's that one zombie in the corridor on the other side that I need to burn. So I am going to take the fuel canteen. Yeah.
By the way, that comms officer in Revelations, he actually does outright say "itchy tasty" at some point, like during his
I guess I should burn
voiceover
here.
loops.
Yeah, the Itchy Tasty is one of the most famous, one of the more famous Resident Evil like text file. It's the one that actually succeeds at being like decently creepy. So, you know, they reuse it every once in a while. They reference it. What? Not dead? There we go. What was I gonna say? Some of the games, other games try to have an itchy tasty sort of file. They're not. I don't think any of them are as memorable. Capcom likes to make references to memes. They pay attention to what the fans latch onto.
Well, if they were paying that much attention, they would give us another big lady.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I always thought it's weird that she dies so fast.
Well, no, that's the thing, is like, yeah, they had a big lady. The reason why they showcased the big lady so much is because they didn't want to give away like too much of the game, so they just had the first major boss who happened to be a big lady.
I guess.
And so people were like, wait, she just died? And it's like, yep, big lady's not important.
I mean, she's like the first boss. I don't know. I just wish she had a little bit more. I wish she was more Salazar's level of recurring, you know?
That's fair.
Not Chief Mendez.
I
don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble, Barry. Okay, thanks, Barry. Got us, we so did get a new Resident Evil since 8. We got a remake of 4. We haven't gotten a new mainline one. Oh, wait, you just gave me grenades. Those are not bullets. Barry! I can't use your cans of fizz. I don't have a bazooka.
Big stretch.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to go to that one corridor to get some kerosene. It's gonna be so annoying. Guess I could do that now.
I mean, they could just have...
No, I don't want to do that now.
They could just have all the ladies be inexplicably 2.5 meters tall. and they just don't like address it.
Oh, you don't need to explain that. Some people are just tall. Like a remake of Code Veronica, and Claire is just like 50 centimeters taller for some reason. Not explained. Table made of glass.
I mean, I would draw this stuff if I had any energy, which I don't have because
Don't worry about it.
I scheduled yesterday very poorly, so I didn't get any sleep.
Oh no. Forrest has given up the ghost. Looks like he's been dead for a while. Well, mine now. It's the grenade launcher.
He got his bazooka.
Got his bazooka. So if you're playing the game, just leave the room. Just leave the room. But I have to show this. There's some herbs over there. But oh no! It's Forrest, he's alive! Dead. Eh.
You alright, Forrest?
No. When enemies die after the first time and they reanimate, those are called Crimson Red? I think?
You know an artist who specializes in drawing obscenely tall women? Yeah, it's me! Hi! Hello! I'm that artist!
Crimson
I'm
Heads.
probably not
No,
that
that's
artist.
that makes more sense. Crimson Heads. It's Crimson Red. So I just said Crimson Red, and in my head I was like, wait, that's just red. Why would they be called that? I'm silly.
No, you're Pauline.
I'm silly, Pauline.
Hi, silly Pauline, I'm Neko. Also, I draw the big ladies. Hi, link your details, artist. I mean, should I?
That's your call.
I actually don't know what to link. Just because, like, I got a bunch of different
Doesn't your co-host,
profiles
I
and
guess?
such. My co-host? Okay.
I don't know. That's, I don't think anyone in my chat is mean. As far as I know. I'm just completely forgetting what I'm doing. I need the lighter, don't I? Yes, I do.
Well, a quick question, Petty, would be, do you want the quote-unquote main account, or do you want the NSFW?
Doesn't one link to the other?
I mean, yes.
Okay,
If you
I need to explore this.
if you follow.
I need to explore this first.
It turns out that there's actually a way on co-host to make it so that some links that you include on your profile only appear for followers. So I have that for like my email and such, so that like it's not just like anyone can see it. It's like anyone who chooses to follow can see it.
See, there's music right now.
¿Por qué no los dos? Oh!
Harry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
Researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have ended my eternal sleep where there is... What? In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn.
So wait, Martin Crackhorn is writing to Alma now,
I guess? Was
and
it
not to Ada.
No, it wasn't Ada last time. Ada is a different person. It's in a different letter.
Oh right, because yeah, John was that guy's name.
John. It was in the laboratory below. We're not there yet.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
So here's a neat thing. In this game, if you play as Chris and you get here, Barry's not here, and the letter is not ripped. You can read the whole letter, implying that Barry is the one who ripped it off.
Or maybe it was Chris.
Or maybe it was Chris. And the funniest thing about that is that when you read the part that's missing, like what did they need to hide? And I'm pretty sure the only thing they needed to hide was that like a man with sunglasses talked to him. Because that would implicate Wesker, as he is the only person who wears sunglasses around here, I suppose.
Well, I mean, he's the only guy who super glued them onto his face.
So anyway, oh, the lure of a bee icon is clipping a little bit in the inventory. That's fine, whatever. It's a lure of a bee. It looks like a bee, but it's a fishing lure. That's an actual bee. Anyway, we put the lure back with the other lures. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Anyway, there are the links there. It's kind of self-explanatory which one is NSFW, but also ignore the fact that the profile pictures are almost identical to one another. I still need to draw like new art for one of them.
We put back the lure on the lure frame, and we put the bee specimen on the bee frame, on the insect frame, and then we press the switch. And there we go. We get a thing. Ah, the bee's alive!
Ah, no! Go away! Don't! No! I don't like...
Oh, there we go. And I got the wind crest! I like that it's 3D. It's got the mouth protruding out. It's an icon depicting wind.
Has the same art.
It wasn't the wind crest in here in the original. It was, I think it was the Magnum? And the wind crest is not used for the same purpose. In the original, you needed the wind crest and 3 others to open the way to the way forward outside the mansion. There's a first aid box. Open it, please. And it's a spray inside.
Why even bother with the box?
Because look, it's the inventory system. You can examine items. Woo! It's fancy. They're gonna make you examine everything.
I just love the idea that they have a first aid kit and it's completely filled by the spray. And it's just like, yeah, no, it's just the spray. You don't need anything else.
Wait, no, that's all you need. It's as efficient as you could get. Right. What am I? I'm just gonna put these away for now. Because I need the inventory room.
Now I'm just thinking of Edward Carnby spraying those like slices of ham that he has on his on his clothes when he's injured.
Put it next to this. No, I need this. Okay. One thing to know, at the top above the inventory, there's like the lockpick is here in like its own little slot. When you play as Chris, there's no lockpick here. Instead, there is a lighter. You have a lighter in your own like little independent slot. So that's like the one saving grace for Chris, is that he doesn't have to like find the lighter and carry it around, and it doesn't occupy an inventory slot because he just has it in like its own little thing. But it's still less good than having the lockpick. Chris sucks. I hate him. I hate him. Anyway, we gonna go. Oh, it's right. No, it's fine. Let's go in here.
What was it that Heisenberg referred to Chris as? Like,
Richard,
Boulder punching
what
asshole.
happened?
yeah.
You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone.
This whole place is The Last of Us.
Monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake.
This whole place is a Halo
Had
breach.
to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Richard, why would you eat the snake?
I saw some, but
Richard, don't you know that it's
I'll
actually
go with you,
venomous
okay?
and not
You're
poisonous?
gonna make it.
thanks.
Really want Jill to just correct him. Alright, we gotta save Richard!
Save him.
Save him, we gotta save Richard. We gotta go fast. They tell you where it is. Well, I mean, they did that in the original too. And you're better off clearing all the zombies out of the way before doing that.
It's still weird that they refer to it as serum and not anti-venom or antidote.
I don't know, is that
Because,
different?
like, well, serum is, like, a lot more vague. It's just kind of, I don't know, kind of a catch-all for, like, a lot of different drugs and such.
I guess. There's a lot of serum. Gotta find the correct one. The whole pharmacy.
It's preferably the one that's labeled anti-venom.
Mm-hmm. Did I burn the zombie that came in here? I think I did, yeah. Serum! No time to examine it. We gotta go.
No time to lose.
Gotta save Richard! This time you will stay alive.
I'm just imagining Jill just, like, yelling, Richard! on her way to, like, get back to him.
To, like, psych herself? Give herself some energy? Why would she do that?
Why wouldn't she do that?
Okay. I can't argue with this.
She's going to save Richard.
I'm going to save Richard!
It had to be poisonous.
Stop eating the snake, Richard.
But how does it taste?
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
It's like his arm is really gnarly.
Here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt? I'm okay. The others...
Yeah?
I mean, in fairness, his arm was bitten by a snake that could have just, like, bitten it off.
Hmm. So, Richard is just gonna stay here. We save Richard! We can actually save him in this game. Yay!
Save him.
You went, hello? Hello? Yes. Yes, yeah, there you are. Hi.
Just getting that last second close-up of the zombie's face going...
Here, you can't do anything, unless you... No? Come on. An unlit candlestick. I'm right in front of it. Thank you. Whoa, why'd you turn on the lights? Those are my candles. Stole my candle. I'm gonna put you in the heat box for 2 days.
The heat box?
It's just reminded me of a Star Trek episode. I need to push. No? There we go. Alright, push this.
I like to keep the light in here.
Now, the problem is that there's also.
Oh no, it's Carl!
There's another one in here.
Carl's in here too.
This might get tricky. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You guys doing okay?
They're gonna hug it out.
This is not exactly how I was trying to do this. Okay, there we go. Musical score, and now we get out. There we go. And this is how you deal with this room without having to kill either zombies. And you save your ammo. You save like 20 bullets doing this. And we have the musical score.
The musical score.
The beginning and last section of the music are missing. There's a door here. It's locked. It's an emblem of a shield. There's some spider webs on it.
What I don't get is that Jill can play the piano, right?
Sure.
Wouldn't she be able to recognize that that's a segment of Moonlight Sonata?
Look, she's kind of stressed right now. It's kind of just not, you know, the usual situation.
But she still felt the need to pick up the musical score.
I mean, it's important. It's a puzzle item, Harriet. Are you not gonna take the musical score? Like, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that she considered it important enough to take, but not important enough to figure out what it is.
There were zombies in the room. She had to leave.
There are no zombies in the hall.
Anyway, I'm gonna go through the dining room because I need to pick up this emblem on the way. It's gold all around the outer edges due to freaking fittings. Yeah, it doesn't look in great shape. You still here? Yeah, you're still here. Can I get past you without getting grabbed by the ghoulies? Come on.
Oh,
There
go.
we go.
Yeah.
See, I can do it. I can dodge the zombies.
Yes.
It's a little tricky, but it's a wooden counter made out of oak. It gives us a pleasant aroma like fine wine.
Yeah, I like classical interior decoration.
What? Oh, there we go.
Lots of wood and stone.
And here is the musical score. So yeah, if you played the original game, you might come here right away. But you look at the Moonlight Sonata musical score, and find that a section of the music is missing, leaving only the beginning and the end of the music. So you gotta find the other section. Can't do this puzzle right away anymore. Oh, what is this? There's Trevor's diary. November 24th, 1967. That was a while ago. 11
Wow.
days passed. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. That's how logic works. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. November 26th. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already..." I pray for their safety. November 27th. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake.
So there was a guy in here 30 years ago?
Umbrella's been doing experiments for a while.
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds like they have a really good safety record.
It's gold all around the outer edges. It's less obvious though, but yeah. No, not examine. Use.
Like if they only just didn't if they only just now had a zombie outbreak after 30 years of evil research.
Maybe they weren't. Maybe it's just because they it took them that long to discover the zombies virus.
Maybe.
Couldn't figure it out before that. Hi.
They were just developing the bad times virus until then. Just a virus that makes you like really miserable for an extended period of time.
Oh, the depression virus.
Yes.
I have that one.
So do I. Damn it.
So we put the emblem in here. In the original, it would move the clock away. Now it just opens the mechanism. And you can interact with it. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. You can turn the gears inside the clock. We're gonna leave. And what you have to do is look at this painting. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So...
Oh, I didn't get that. Okay, so they actually pierced each other. I didn't get that the guy with the longer sword actually, like, hit.
Yeah.
I thought that it was just behind him.
Yeah, I know. So, there's several icons, but one of them is a helmet, one of them is a breastplate, so... Ugh.
Isn't tight.
So you gotta put the, small, hand on the breastplate, and the large hand on the helmet. But funny thing is that to move the small hand, you have to move the large gear. There we go, puzzle solved.
Victory.
And inside, we found the mention key. We find the shield key.
Shield key.
Shlee.
No!
Shlickalickally.
It doesn't even work!
Chickalicky.
God damn it.
Alright, is this... I don't remember, is this a armor door? No. No, this is a helmet door. I have to check. I don't remember where the last armor door... Wait, no, I remember. It's coming back to me. I guess we'll do the shield key thing first. Wait, did I do this? No, I don't think I did this. I opened the door on the way, but I didn't actually go inside. So in the original, in here there was a puzzle where you just had to push some armors on like vents in the floor to block some gas. Here they made a puzzle, but I don't know. It's a weird puzzle. It's
Wait,
it's barely a puzzle. There we go, puzzle solved.
You're in for such a whooping.
You just have to make sure all the statues are pushed. Otherwise, if you press this button, there's some gas that fills the room. And there's a jewelry box. There's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate, it says, sunshine will awaken me. There's some buttons around here. It's like 2 of them are like forming a little heart on the sun, so... You press that switch. Oh, it's lighting up now. You press that switch. Woo! And there's a death mask! Yay! More death mask.
You know, referring to it as a death mask implies that it is, like, cast out of an actual corpse's head. So does that mean that, like, they were making casts out of, like, all these fucked up faces?
Maybe it's for the combat data. The wall is lined with portraits. All the faces have been painted out. It's hard to tell, but yeah, there's like black paint on some of the faces. It's a bit too small to tell.
Yes, combat data.
Combat.
It's going on the blockchain.
Combat data. I don't need this for now. We're gonna do field key first. So let me just toss that away. Grab my shotgun. I mean, hopefully I don't need... no, I'm gonna take the grenade launcher instead. I would like to get rid of the armor key, but I don't remember...
Can you reload the bazooka without, like...
No, the bazooka is the one that doesn't have a reload interaction. You have to combine in your inventory. I think it's because it has a bunch of different, like, ammunition type, and that could have messed up. I don't know, they just didn't want to deal with that. You don't want to meet combat data from Star Trek. He's dangerous. I'll take those herbs just in case. This might become nasty. I'll use this shotgun.
I don't remember what Atlas Earth is.
Alright, there's the shield key. There is no further use for this key. Discard. Spitjoing!
Also, that door is hideous.
It sure is. Oh no.
Oh.
It's a big snake!
Jill's a little concerned.
Payback time.
And here's Richard to help us! Richard's gonna give us a hand.
Richard, stay back. It's poisonous.
Fine. He's giving us a hand. He's helping. If you do not save Richard in time, he does not help you.
Thanks.
Because he's dead. Oh no, it's not dead! And there we go, Richard's dead.
Richard!
Richard cannot survive, he dies anyway. Alright, can I do this without getting hit? That would be very nice, if I could. Oh. Yeah, let's...
Bazooka.
Yeah? Are you done, Snake? Are you leaving? No? Oh, it might be... I don't think I can lock onto it because it's leaving. Yeah, there we go. Bye. Yeah, so Richard's dead. But he did leave us something. We get the assault shotgun. It's better, and it can hold 10 shells.
Okay.
And the death mask. We got a death mask. Anyway,
It's
rip.
specifically Richard's death mask.
Yawn.
Yawn cast it like really fast.
Yeah, I guess. If you get hit by the snake, you get poisoned just like the original game, but it's a little different. You don't, Jill does not faint and then wake up in the, in that other safe room, implying that Barry carried her here. Instead, Jill goes, I need serum. And then the game goes, please go to the, it makes you go yourself to that room, to find the serum. You have like a limited time to get there before the poison kills you. Really? Are we doing this? Hold up. You know, I should just, I should try a flame grenade on this.
Okay, yeah, so Atlas Earth, it's a crypto mobile thing.
Don't touch that. So yeah, if you, the fun thing is that, you know, Jill has to walk to the pharmacy herself if she gets poisoned. If you're Chris, he can't. He just falls on the floor flat. And the game actually, like, Rebecca enters the room and is like, oh no, Chris, I need to save you. And then the game gives you control of Rebecca and you need to go back and forth to save Chris. And if you don't, it's game over.
I don't know why they didn't just have you play as Rebecca through the whole game.
I don't know. Because
I
she
bet
already...
she has 8. I bet she has 8 inventory slots.
She does not. No.
I bet she could.
What was I doing? I'm gonna put this away. I need... Right, I need... Right, I wanted to fire that zombie. See if the grenade launcher with flame rounds would work. 'Cause I think it does. I don't remember.
That would make sense.
It would make sense, and I hope this game makes sense. But also I need to go grab some more kerosene from that one room. The one kerosene tank that's not empty in the mansion.
Is burning zombies ever a thing in any RE games?
I think that's the only one they did this.
Really?
Yeah, because the game's got more and more action-y over time, and that's not really an action-y mechanic, that's like a resource management mechanic. Where did you go? Oh. I want to look at you, I want to see if you burn.
But resource management is what Resident Evil's all about.
The original, yes. The...
And a bunch of the sequels.
I think that counts as burning. Let me just leave and come back in the room. If his corpse is still here, it's not burned. I don't know, there was a crispy burning sound. Yeah, there's no corpse. Alright, that works out. I'm hearing noises.
But yeah, pepperoni pizza, their Atlas Earth, their ads are pretty much only flavored with revenge themes against someone. What does that mean? What do you mean?
I think you're trying to, decipher nonsense.
No.
Oh yeah, so there's a thing here. This doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. You can open this door from this side twice. The second time, the doorknob breaks. And so you cannot open this door from this side anymore. It's kind of to prevent you, because it's a really convenient door to get to like specific places. And it's basically there to prevent you from like having that convenience. Which is why I've been kind of avoiding going in this corridor until I really need to. No further need of this key.
I think the mic actually cut out when you started making the noise.
Maybe I was just making a shush sound, so. Right. This puzzle. The title is written as follows. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. If I remember, it's a picture of a valiant wearing a bracelet. Yellow stained glass, there's a switch, press it. The picture has turned orange.
Someone's either really angry or really psyched about it turning orange.
A saint wearing a crown. It's a yellow stained glasses. It's a switch here. It's turned green. It's a sage wearing a necklace. It's set in red stained glass. It's purple now.
Purple.
And this statue has a green crown and a purple necklace and an orange bracelet. So it's basically, there's like 2 switches on each side of the, like there's 1 switch on each side of the picture, so 2 per picture, and you have to figure out which one to click to make it the correct color, and then push the switch here, and if you did it correctly it opens, and if you didn't, the crows attack you. They hate it when you don't solve the puzzle good. I'll take the death mask. Oh, I should have picked up my other death masks, since this leads directly into the Dracula coffin. Oh well. I was gonna get some kerosene anyway.
My HOA president bothered me about noise, etc., so I bought his shed on Atlas Earth. Yeah, that's how that works.
I go through here. Oh no, the zombies are coming through the window. That's another reason to never take this corridor if you don't have to. But they break that one doorknob if you go take that door too many times, so then you are forced to take the corridor with zombies.
Even zombies know that
Oh, no,
virtual
dog.
real estate doesn't make any sense. Doggo! It's the metaverse, Pauline.
Go this way now.
We have to learn, it's inevitable.
Says you. Oh no, dogs! They only, oh no. Oh, please leave me alone. So that animation is not arcing, but okay. Yeah, so in the original they jump into here the first time. In this one they jump into the corridor the second time you go through. To take you by surprise. So I like that you can just climb stairs without having to like interact with them. It's all seamless. You don't have to like go against the stair, press the interact button, see Jill climb the whole thing without being able to stop. It's all seamless. Like a good video game. Okay, I need to get...
Jill tries to go up the stairs and she sees Grandma up there.
Grandma, I'm busy. I have to fight zombies.
It's okay, It's okay, she disappears when they cut back.
I hate that game.
I love that game. It's so bad.
The dialogue is insulting to me.
Are you just like mostly annoyed by like the completely vacuous statements that the devs have made?
Kinda, yeah, but I mean, also the game's bad. Like it's just. Oh, I quit. Okay. It's just completely. It's nothing. It's like you're an indie creator. Tell me about your game. Tell me what makes you excited about it. It sounds like nothing. It sounds like nothing is making you excited about your own fucking game. Like
I'm excited.
Like you should. But you're not a corporation. You're an. Door opened and a zombie came through. That's what that noise was. Oh, by the way, this game, when they were making it, they didn't have the door loading screens because the consoles were getting better, that they could just stream the assets pretty much instantly. And when they started playtesting it, the playtesters were like, where are the door loading screens? It was so important to the mood of the game. You gotta put the door loading screens back in. Come on. So they did.
Yay!
I like the doors. I like the door loading screens.
Doors are important.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go fight Dracula.
I love how you say that as if it's natural that that's what we're supposed to do. I mean, yeah, we got the death masks, but I don't know why Jill would be so certain that this is what needs to happen.
Look, I have a key and I have a hole shaped like the key. I'm gonna use those.
Jill, please, you're getting blood all over the camera. Smell no evil, by the way. That was very important. Don't smell evil.
Do not eat evil. Oh, the coffin fell down. I could be in there. It's a zombie!
Yeah? Ooh.
We're done. That's it, that was the boss. I like that. It's just a crimson head inside. It's just like a resurrected zombie. It's not even like a special boss. Like the snake was more of a boss than this. But the whole, like this whole part seems to lead to this. It's so weird. I mean, it's weird, but in a good way. I like this. I like this video game. This video game is very good.
In fairness, so far, I think that might have been the first time we've actually seen a crimson head. But that's because you've been burning corpses.
We've seen one before, but I ran past it when I was getting the armor key from that room with the statues that moves and try to kill you. There's something written in the invitation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Also, there might be dogs around, but I don't know why I'm saying that, because I don't see any dogs. Oh, come on! I was about to leave. Leave me go away. Somehow I'm still fine.
It was, in retrospect, looking back throughout this whole experience, that Jill decided that she actually didn't need to worry about biohazard contaminations ever, and how she became fixated on shoving her entire bare arm up to the shoulder in an amorphous blob and be like, yeah, I think it's infected.
I think she kind of realized that she had some sort of like natural immunity.
What, to every bioweapon?
To everything. So in the original, you get to this place and there's just this door, but here there's like two paths. There's another side door here. We're gonna examine that first. It seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, a Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Monster. Chains. Gun. Ineffective. It's it. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Go in the forest? Okay. Leave the room?
I'm moving you.
Yeah.
Lifeline was so strange.
The gate will open when the guard dog's desire are fulfilled. Wait, what it? The gate to hell stands before thee. Be forewarned, the gate shall remain closed whilst the watchdog from hell has their eyes on thee. If thou shalt fulfill the watchdog's desire, the gate shall be open. I don't know why they changed this. I guess maybe they thought it was a bit too wordy. A statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge."
Gamers want to get to the point. It's just
Statue
like
with
the dogs
blue
want
eyes.
something.
The inscription reads, "The last gasp of distraction." So you have to get the statues to turn in the directions indicated by the signposts. And the way you may get them to turn is you look at this, there's a switch on it, and you have to press the switch before it, like, is about to hit a direction. Then it stops there, and then it spins the statue. And you have to, like, associate the name of what the statue wants to the direction. The way I just kind of just remember. The way I remember it is that they have to face away from each other. There we go. They face away from each other, the door unlocks.
East and west.
It was north and west, but okay. Like, it doesn't make sense. They're facing away, so it cannot be north and west, but it is. Don't worry about it.
I mean, they're kind of they're not like they're not exactly opposite. They're...
Also, I need to pick up something on the way back for this area. That'll be important. I need to pick up the wind emblem. Hey, those chains sound familiar.
Do they?
I think we've heard them before.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot about that.
It'll come back a few times. I like this area because it's a whole bunch of screens that feel like you can just go forward and you'll find like the place you're looking for, but the first time you play, it feels like you're getting lost. This game sometimes is very good at making you feel like you're getting lost, just because of the way all the fixed camera angles are oriented. This firewood looks fresh. Also burning.
Also, it's put in the stove.
It's put in the stove. Yeah, I mean, someone had to light this. There's a map of the courtyard. Yeah, that's the courtyard. Got the map of the courtyard. It's a crude bed. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. It's a family picture. There's a journal left by someone. Daddy attached first. Mom attached gone. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. No true mom, not true mom wear. Dunno dad. Found mom again. When attached mommy, she moved no more. She screamed. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? Miss you. This child writes like she's typing on a phone. Right. So I can probably put this spray away. Probably put that away. And I need the wind crest. And this way, we find the crank. The end is shaped like a square. It's a square crank.
The best character in the game.
Square crank. Huh? Someone here? Hello? I should have saved.
Sorry, it's just Grandma. Yes, Grandma.
God damn, she hits hard. Oh, I should not have put that spray away. I should have kept that with me. Because there are no herbs around here, are there? Well,
Wait, so Grandma ambushed us and knocked us out. But then we just woke up
yeah.
and she attacked us again.
She just kind of left us on the floor.
Grandma's confusing.
Don't worry about it. She's just got some attachment issues. She doesn't want anyone to leave. Alright, so here... you can approach... If you want to approach the graves, you want to walk. You do not want to run, because if you run, it'll make the crows... It'll spook the crows and they'll attack you. There's something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. There's something... 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal line. Could it be some kind of symbol? So this makes me laugh. You put the wind crest in here. And it gives you 3 more crests. The moon crest, which are the crests, by the way. Those are the crests that we needed to leave the mansion from the back in the original. I guess they decided they would put them there as like a callback. And gotta examine the back because there's a button.
Also, I'm pretty sure that these are just crows. I don't think that they're, like, infected crows or anything. I think they're just crows.
You don't know that.
They're acting like crows.
No, I already read that. I mean, it just makes me laugh that you use a key and you get 3 keys that you just use to the, like, right next. And what do we get? A gun!
Now we have this.
We have this. We have the Magnum revolver. It's called the Silver Serpent. Which, maybe that's what Colt Python was supposed to be? Yeah, we have the Magnum now. Very powerful gun. In the original, the Magnum was where we found the wind emblem here. So they just made it, like, longer to get the Magnum. I really
I'm sure that you saw that thing that someone posted about how Raymond can, in Revelations, Raymond can unlock, like, like a ridiculously long revolver. Like, has a very long barrel.
I'm a little worried about me not getting some healing, because there's some dogs up ahead I need to fight. And I kind of just... I just put the healing back in the box, like I wasn't gonna need it. Like a dummy. If I die, I'm gonna be upset.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Oh, again.
Herbs!
Victory.
Ah. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we're in caution now. It's not great, but it's better than it was a second ago. Right, so there's the elevator that's broken over there. It doesn't work. Gotta get the battery. And here's the swimming pool. Or maybe it's just a pool. I don't know if you're allowed to swim in there. No, it's... Jill, come on. They did not re-render the CG cutscenes, so they look a bit fuzzy. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Waterfall activated.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, my nose is doing this thing. Hey, a crow. Oh, this crow has some crazy eyes. Is there a dog around here? Don't remember. Guess not. I will take the red herb. Look, I can combine them. Oh, you can't. I thought you could. I was wrong.
What? But we were supposed to experiment.
Ah, snakes! Nickos! What is this camera angle?
Makes Jill look powerful.
There's a lot of blue herbs here. And so in the original there was like a statue of a gargoyle and a hole in the ground. Now it's just like a crate and 2 holes in the ground. I didn't show it, but if you try to walk past the corridor in the original without like plugging it with the gargoyle, a tentacle would grab you from the plant, the big plant that's like dangerous and eating people. And, like basically you just put this crate here and then you climb the crate to get the other side without like going next to the holes. That's how you avoid the tentacle, otherwise they just attack you and you take damage.
Just like in real life.
Oh, so there's some kerosene here, which I think my thing is already full. Yeah. Fuel canteen is full. Well, that's fine.
Do you want to grab some mixed herbs?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I'll probably let's eat that. Whatever. I don't care if it's I was in caution and not anything worse. Put the magnum away. I don't need that for now. I don't need the crank for now.
Yeah.
I'll take the handgun back. There's a few things that can be killed with handgun here. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Let me check. I don't think so. I don't... Oh, wait, no, I need the lighter. You know what? I'm gonna save. It's been a while since I last saved, so... Better safe than sorry.
You can't sorry your game.
I'll grab those, I guess. I'm pretty sure they give you more ink ribbons in this version. On the GameCube, they would give you 2 ink ribbons whenever you like found one. In this one, they give you 3. Really worried you're not gonna like this game otherwise. Room number 1 is locked. Hey, Harriet, how do you feel about spiders?
I don't like spiders. I don't like bugs.
I've got bad news for you. Ah!
Oh!
Yeah, you enter that room and that camera angle with the spider coming from the ceiling, that extremely spooked me the first time I played. Oh, it's doing that thing with the sound. Hold up. Oh, it's still doing it. Usually that fixes it.
It's doing the warbly woo. I miss Harriet.
Okay. Okay. Sounds fine now. Do not know why that happens. Yeah, the spiders don't release tiny spiders anymore, though. They made them less dangerous. You, light up this lamp, and there's a strange silhouette under it. Like an eye with 2, lines. Does Jill have anything to say about that? No. An advertisement for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named chief for a day of the Raccoon City Police Department. What? I was not informed of that.
Jill, quick!
Who decided this?
Flex those guns!
And there's a book here. There's a red book. Bandage with blood. VPC present Bandage with blood. I can't read the bottom thing. Well, let's see what bandage with blood is all about. Fascinating. Nothing is printed. There's a first aid box.
What could be inside of it?
Open it. It's a green and blue herb. Bet you weren't expecting that. It's a green cat eye. And it's a 3 dilated eye. Alright. So there's some billet balls here. And you have to associate the color to a number to the eye. So the cat's eye is green, so it's 6. The dilated eye is orange, so it's 3, and the other one is 5. They randomized this puzzle, by the way. So, but I'm pretty sure it's always a combination of 3, 6, 5. It's just the eye icons are randomized.
If you don't have the actual combination on hand, then Vito will be standing there in the hallway to gas you to prevent you from guessing.
Vito?
But you can get past him by just rubbing a key up against his face, and it'll say that doesn't work here, and that prevents the gassing cutscene from playing.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Nightcry.
Oh, okay. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Is someone researching stars?
But we're so boring.
Yeah, 3.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
B.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
I really like getting mauled by dogs. Onion.
Onion is over there now.
He's very important.
Plan 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Amazing! Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other groups of plants, The T virus has had a substantially stronger effect. Stronger effect? Fuck you, it's effect. The T virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients, which you love. It's your favorite. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. That is also how all plants do it, my dude. Immediately after the accident, scientists went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. I thought it was the T virus. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are a second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. What? What? Oh. Do you wanna come back here now?
Yeah.
After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We also notice that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vine twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its internal organs, that's its weak spot, and you should shoot it. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does, it's still unknown. May 21st, Henry Starton. Well, there's a plant. That might be bad. Sure hope we don't have to deal with it.
Sure hope this is not Chris's plant. Got that key?
It's the #1 key.
The very first.
So there's a... Whose footsteps are these? There's a zombie here now. That's fine. We're gonna leave. Guess I'll take... There's a map of the residence. I'll take it. You got the map of the residence. There is a hole in the wall here. You see a giant beehive. Oh no!
No!
Ah,
Ah!
bees! Ah,
Jill.
bees! I'm out of here.
Part.
Bye. Not dealing with this. Sure hope I'm not allergic. Don't need this anymore. Are you not gonna reload?
She doesn't. You put the shells away.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm stupid.
No, you're falling.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no further use for this key. Patown!
The very first key in existence is gone now.
Oh, there's some suicide imagery in that room. Should probably. I need to remember to say these things before they happen.
Or as Jack Walters would say, nothing of interest.
Would he?
If you look in the wrong spot, he won't notice the body in the room, and he'll say nothing of interest.
There is a self-defense gun here. It has 1 bullet. Suicide note. June 22nd. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. We would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I just had to leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need to do is a little courage to get it done, knowing that I'll leave many things undone. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. Okay. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Actually, the image behind says, Linda, I don't want to die. Well, that's a
Does
bummer.
it?
That's a bummer. Anyway, let's check the bathroom. Uh-huh. Well, I'll, pull out the plug from the bath.
I'm not sure what we heard.
You're not sure what we heard?
No.
Well, that guy's waking up. What we heard, Harriet, was the zombie, the rope snapping and the zombie falling on the floor. And he's, oh, he's right there. Goodbye, sir. I do not have to deal with you. Because your room is empty of items. Oh, no.
I thought he... I thought...
I think it's one of the zombie virus that just takes over your body regardless anyway. Like in The Walking Dead or something.
Well, in Night of the Living Dead... well, I mean, that one's different because it's radiation and not a virus.
Oh, there's more shells. Let's put the that's good.
I guess that technically means everyone is like affected by zombification. Like they just have to die first.
That is the plot point in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, but yeah, that's like that's something that's like heavily implied in Night of the Living Dead, but they don't outright say that like everyone is affected by like the radiation. It's more like the radiation affects dead bodies. I don't know if that's accurate, though, to science. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my Sokoban. It's a very important part of my culture.
I was afraid I wouldn't have enough time to get past. Speaking of Sokoban, guess what we have here?
Oh, is there a pit of water? Is that a pit of water I see?
Maybe. No, come on. I love busy work.
Look, you don't know what's in that water. Could
It
be
could
full of
be-
virus.
It could be full of piranhas. Could be full of red water. Which either turns you into a Shibito or makes fish bigger.
It turns goldfish into jaws.
You know, I think maybe if Jaws had more love, she wouldn't be that way. She just wasn't
See?
loved enough. No. No, no. Na 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 na.
Fish.
Don't bother fighting them. It's a very bad idea because then you'll give the big one time to get you.
That big one.
The big one. The big one signaled by the music. The louder the music, the closer it is to eating you. There's a map of the Aqua Ring. Yeah. I needed a map for that.
Fish.
It's just so complex. Anyway. Caution.
Just like an old man's motives.
Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure, control open valve 2. Here are some valves over here. An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it? Yes.
Don't do that.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Oh no, we need to get the pressure shelter. It won't budge until the safety is released. Ah, the safety is over there. It's released the safety. Yes, safety mechanism has been released. Okay, now let's activate the pressure shelter.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Oh no, oil pressure lost. Restore oil pressure. Ah. They said valve too. Okay, there we go. Pressure has been, the oil. It's better. Anyway, activate the control pressure shelter. No, the safety! The safety's back! You have to release the safety again.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
So I knew what to do, but the first time you play this segment, it's very deliberately, like, designed to make you panic and, like, try to figure out, what the fuck do I do? Ah! I like it. The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Yeah, no, I know. I didn't mean to. It's fine. Don't worry. Gotta drain the water. You can stop doing that, Shark. It's not gonna work. Drained all the water. We did it. We solved the water pressure puzzle. Diving suits and nets. It doesn't seem to be anything of use. The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Shotgun shells are fine, though. They were in a box.
Unlike the dynamite.
This was not a properly sealed box. Flap, flap.
Fish.
Sorry, fish. No, oh, the big one is here. Still in the water, but, should be fine. Doesn't look like it's moving. Should be fine. There's a shiny here. I'm gonna grab it. Ah, it's alive! Well, how do I get rid of this shark? Well, there's a console here. Push that in the water. And, there's a generator unit for the water flow control system. There we go. Shark defeated! And we got the resonance key. It's the gallery key. We have defeated shark.
Yes.
Next, we need to defeat plant. The Magnum rounds. Now, here it looks more like it's in a speed loader.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were trying to convey in the original, but the low poly count made it weird. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Sir, are you still here? Alright, sir, you're kind of in the way, so I'm just gonna shoot you now.
First you solve my Sokoban, and then you shoot me. Why did it sound like Jill was, like, struggling with the door for a sec?
I don't know, I didn't hear that. Oh, leave me alone! Ah!
No bees!
What am I doing? Oh, I'm poisoned. How is she shooting them like this? There you go, I'm not poisoned anymore, I'm fine. No, wait, the galleries are here. No, for the use of the skis, you're my My nose is getting... there.
Ah. Soothing healing pause upon that nose.
It's not even sick, I'm just, bees.
Ah, no!
Yeah, the corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. He's holding, the insecticide spray. Killer matriarch!
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can... The nest is down this hallway, but you can't actually, like, if you try to use it here, the bees just get in the way. The solution to the puzzle is to use it in that hole in the other corridor, over there. Also, if you never examine the hole, the bees don't go through. So just don't look through the hole. And now the bees are all dead. That's how that works.
Yes.
Thank God we got the good insecticide and not the one that kills humans.
Look, if you use the weird,
Got that key!
got that key! If you use, like, the weird, timing-based thing that creates the insecticide that, only kills humans, then you might get a health kit. By mistake. Or you could get an explosion.
No further use for this key. Discard. Spioing. I need to grab my stuff. Wait, no. Wait, no, I don't. I can just
There
go...
is no time.
No, let's just go in here, actually, because there's a book in here I need... A file I need to read. I mean, I don't need to read it, but it does tell you what the puzzle is. It's full of dirty water. Pull the plug. There was nothing! There is actually nothing in this room.
Turns out there was a microscopically small zombie taking a bath in there.
Shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it.
You could have been a book sandwich.
Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, a new interesting fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We call it the V-jolt. Make the V-jolt by doing this shit. Okay. Yeah, we got it.
I love how they still call it V-Jolt. They're like, trust me, this will make a sick energy drink once we get out of here.
But it's weed killer.
Look, we can just dilute it.
Oh, I forgot what this was already. Right, I think the cat's eye is 6, 5, 3. Yeah! I'm the best.
Yes, you are.
I solve the puzzles. On easy, they actually show you the colors, so you don't even have to pay attention to the cat's eyes. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 6 equals 10, 1 plus 6 equals 7, 10 plus 7 equals 17, 17 plus 3 equals 20.
I mean, those things are true regardless of whether you write them down.
Water equals 1, red equals 3, purple equals 4, yellow equals 6. We solved this puzzle in the original, but they moved the numbers up a bit. Because I think it was 1 plus 2 in the original and not 1 plus 3.
I like how all the bottles say acid nitric, I think is what it says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're empty, so it's fine. Empty bottle. I could put a fairy in there.
Hey.
What?
Listen.
I'm listening.
Hey.
And then 4 plus 6, that's 6. Pick the thing. Yellow 6. And then 1 plus 6, 7. Uh-huh. And it's the same thing as the original. If you try to do this puzzle as Chris, he's like, oh, I don't understand. Chemicals are scary, I don't want to do
it. He's the worst.
10 plus 7, 17. And then plus 3. Yeah, plus 3, yeah. And we got the V-Jolt. Now, gotta go back downstairs in the fish tank to apply it on the roots.
I like how they call it V-Jolt for no reason. Like, it already had a name. It was UMB20.
Well, they're all our UMB family chemical, but you gotta give it a cool name.
Why?
Because it's cool.
That's really important while you're actively being killed by zombies.
It wasn't actively happening then. It was just a plant.
I'm pretty sure.
Also, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go back to the room. It's gonna be a quick way. No, because the boxes are gone, because the water's gone. You gotta go all the way around. When I did a Let's Play of this game with Psychedelic Eyeball, I sped up this part with Rayman music.
What?
I had the like banjo song that plays when you're running after a chest in Rayman Origins. It's a good track. This way.
Hey, that door opened the wrong way, I think.
Don't worry about it. It's the pressure. It couldn't handle it. Plop. There's the guard room.
It's the room that guards the others.
And there's tentacles in there. It's very tentacly. Well, time to throw the V-jolt at it. It hates it. Probably don't need the bottles anymore. Crash, crash, crash. I threw all 3 of them away.
Oh, you don't keep them forever?
No.
Baby,
Nope.
no.
You actually get rid of them now. And there's nothing else in that room. It's really just to do that. I assume if you're speedrunning, you would just go to fight the plant. You wouldn't bother with doing this. Because it takes so long to just go back down there.
Baby, no. Hey.
Harriet is having kitty troubles now.
Baby keeps knocking things off the shelf.
Oh, so just like a kitty.
She's not supposed to.
Onion does that all the time.
Well, that's because he is majestic. Stop finding things to knock off that shelf.
That's because he's a gremlin.
Yep.
Bandit.
He's a bandit, so does that mean that he holds his machine pistol incorrectly, and that makes it more accurate?
Is that what bandits do?
Don't you remember Ava? Like, she holds it bandit style, is what they called it.
Oh. But the pistol was designed to do this, though.
I don't think it was. I think they made that up.
Well, in the world of Metal Gear, it was designed to do this. No, don't do that. Climb on the box, please.
Trying to corral Jill into going on the correct boxes.
You know, Jill is like a lemming from Lemmings, not from animals. Gotta guide her. Don't need that. Just put it away. I need the book. I don't think I need anything else.
No.
No?
No.
No? But have you considered we?
I need to practice more French. I have the gremlin here with me. What do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't
Ow.
do it. I'm innocent.
She had to say jump away.
Put the bandage with blood with the rest of the bandage with blood series. And now we have to reassemble the naked lady. Oh no, nudity! Secret passage.
Yep. Car. Oh boy.
What the hell is this thing?
And why do I have the exact correct weapon for it?
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
You could have fit nicely into a
That
salad.
was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
Plant.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
We should never stay together. Barry's keeping an eye on things.
Don't worry.
So I actually found out this can happen in the original too, but this only happens in the original if you do not put the chemical on the plant. They reversed it in this version for some reason. You can actually get saved by Barry in the original. Yeah, sure, I'll take this.
I mean, we need more green herbs. We left some behind here and
Yeah,
there.
we have like a ton of first aid sprays. It's fine.
You use words.
It's fine, Harriet.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I found a key. I should probably look at that key.
Wait, the other mansion?
Don't read into it. It's the helmet key.
Wait, Pauline.
No. We're not referencing Resident Evil 0.
Two mansion?
No. Also, he was shooting bees.
I thought we killed all the bees.
Wesker was shooting bees. I don't know what to tell you. And the plant is dead, so I don't need to avoid that hole anymore. Do I need anything? I don't think so.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Shit, it's broken.
I think we established that last time, Jill. It's gotten more broken.
Brad, how did you know not to bother trying to shoot Grandma?
What?
He said the thing with chains. Like, guns don't work against
Oh,
it.
that was
How did
Barry.
he know that?
No, that was Barry.
What?
That was Barry using the radio.
Barry?
Yes. I'm fine. It's just a flesh
Hey,
wound.
fine, I'm Neko.
Hi, Nico. I'm blind.
Hi, Lime, I'm still Neko.
Ah, snakes.
Uh,
Snakes. Ow.
oh.
I'm not poisoned somehow. That usually happens. I wonder if it's like a random chance.
Tonight on Two Mansion, Too Furious.
Batteries. First aid spray. Grenades. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. So that door I mentioned where the doorknob could break, at this point it's fixed. Barry fixes it. Did some carpentry. I'm a little sad you don't see their dainty hand. Ow.
Oh, shit.
Dainty hand opening the door anymore. Ugh. Please die. The hunters, our favorite pal. Not really, I hate them. At least you don't need to burn their corpses, though.
Yeah, they're made of the immaterial ichor from beyond, and so they just dissolve into nothingness upon death. Oh shit, they jumped down! Ah! No! Unwelcome.
I didn't know that. I didn't know not to spray. I have to spray my whole face. Or my left hand. I hear that works too.
Only if you're a very special mold boy.
I'm a girl.
Are you made of mold? Oh wait, was there a mixed herb somewhere in here?
I used it.
No,
what
I
is
mean
that?
another one. Oh, yeah. You could mix the red herb with that, couldn't you?
No.
No?
Well, it has to be a green herb on its own, not two mixed herbs.
Really? Why?
Because then it would be useless. You're just amplifying something that's already amplified.
Yum, 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 yum.
I don't understand your problem, Harriet.
My problem is that we have too many red herbs and none of green herbs.
That's fine. It's fine.
You use words.
You use words too.
Damn it.
I'll save. You know what? We should probably stop.
You think so?
It's almost time to stop. Not gonna have time to do anything else significant.
This is good though.
This is a good time to stop. We defeated the plants. We've seen the hunters. The hunters are all over the mansion now. Kind of the handy thing is that if there were any zombies left that were either dead or alive or like about to become Crimson Head again, they're not here anymore, presumably because the hunters ate them or something. With a few exceptions, like there's a few rooms where there's still going to be zombies because the hunters don't reach those. Yeah, Jill is just gonna pass out here. She's just gonna take a nap.
Same.
This little corner.
She's Sokobond her way in. You can't get her out.
It's acid shells.
It's really powerful.
Especially against living things.
Her typewriter. Whoa.
Yep.
I like how they actually do show you the inside of it. They didn't have to do that.
They do it for a couple things. Richard's favorite.
Richard. I'll always remember you with this gun.
You can save Richard as Chris too, and but even if you do, he doesn't help you against the snake. You have to fight the snake alone. So because of that, the snake does not eat Richard, and something even funnier happens. I'll make a save. I'll make a save for that one because I find it really funny.
You say that as if the death of Richard were not a heartrending experience that Jill will never be able to let down.
Yeah, I mean, he was such a memorable character that I loved.
Who can forget his powerful words?
Don't spoil it.
Huh?
I'm showing that next time. It's a
Wow,
surprise. Anyway. Just don't read chat, it's fine.
I was gonna say, this house, there are horrible demons.
I love reloading in the middle of battle. 6 bullets. More than enough to shoot anything that moves.
Look, it's a Magnum, all right. It's not the single action Colt Army.
I know, but I feel like, you know, being manual reloading in like a round chamber, Ocelot would enjoy it too.
It's true, but it's still not the greatest handgun ever made.
That's because the single action army is a shitty gun. It is though. It's such a garbage gun.
I don't know why he seems to think otherwise.
Like, even in the realm of guns with like round chambers like that, revolvers, there are better ones than the single action army. The single action army fucking sucks. It's terrible. Terrible gun. I didn't look at the self-defense gun. The self-defense gun that fires 22 Magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already. So this actually takes Magnum bullets. And I think it's as powerful as the Magnum, but I don't think you can reload it.
I don't think that a self-defense handgun could fire Magnum rounds.
It's custom made.
That's like a Derringer.
Look, don't worry about it. Good night, folks.
Good night, bye-bye.